can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight.
So just a nice little short trip across the bay, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've managed to get a bit of wind to sail by. It's just light. I mean, we're only doing 3 knots, 2.7, 2.8 knots. We're just going across the bay, so we're not going to be miles. I think it's only really 6 knots. I think it's about a 40-minute journey. But it's nice to be able to sail. It's right sort of on our limitations. But yeah, we're doing okay. It's good. We're heading for Cannes, past that big, massive ship, and in there somewhere. So that hopefully, if it's not too swelly, we're going to spend the night there, but we'll just have to see. If it is too swelly, we're going to make our way over and see if we can get an anchor on that southern island there, just to the right. Yeah, hopefully. We'll be in Cannes though, because I won't mind visiting, because tomorrow Cannes Film Festival starts. And we've got the massive, massive white tops of the Alps there. Spectacular. It's weird because the wind when it runs from the north is quite chilly. And I'd guess it's because it's running over the top of all of those mountains. Beautiful place, beautiful scenery. Definitely worth a visit. And that anchorage that we stayed in last night was just bliss. It was really nice. I mean, it's quite tricky because there's a little bit of weed on the bottom, but you've got quite good protection to the south and to the west, and really to the north to a certain level. But then northeast, you're exposed to this sort of way. Jenny the generator doing her job.
Pulling into Cannes anchorage. There's quite a lot of boats here. Looks busy.
So we're in Cannes, aren't we, Beth?
Yeah.
What do we reckon?
Okay.
Hustle and bustle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Real hustle and bustle.
We got run over by a motorbike. We're in a posh place, and what are we doing, Rebecca? What are we doing? We're in a posh place, and what are we doing? Doing our own. And shopping.
And
Finding a little.
So you can tell it's the Cannes Film Festival when there's the billboards out. So what's happened, Beth?
We are going to Lidl. We've already put the washing in.
We've dropped the washing off, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to go now 8 minutes away from where the laundrette is a Lidl. So that's our next mission. Bethany's a wounded soldier because she's got a sore on her foot. Noted for next time we need to wear shoes, because I always put my shoes on. Oh yeah, sparkly bling bling. And Rebecca's a walking wounded because she's got, what have you got, Rebecca? She's got the stitch, the dreaded stitch. It's a scary thing, is the stitch.
So, where did we just go?
We've just been to Lidl and we've just got the shopping.
Yep.
So that was quite handy. It's about, what do you reckon, Mummy, about from the port? About a mile from the port then. We managed to tie the dinghy up in the old port, whether or not it's there when we get back, but it looks like it's a designated dinghy port for people to leave the boat. So when we get back to the boat I'll film it, and then when we get back to the dinghy I'll film it, and you can see where we've tied up.
Yeah.
Which is quite a nifty spot if anybody's coming into Cannes.
Yeah.
So we've just been to the laundrettes and got the washing. That's the laundrettes we've used. It was cheap, efficient, 43 minutes to do a big wash. So
9 kg for €550, which is really
isn't
good.
bad, yeah. So we're good. So now we're going to make our way back down to the boat.
We don't normally do 2 jobs in one go, but we have done the last 2 times. Shopping and laundry normally gets done on separate days.
Yeah.
Here we are doing them on the same day. Let's find the boat.
Let's go.
So we're back at the dinghy. Rumi.
Dinghy?
No, we're back at Rumi.
Yeah.
Who is just tied up to there. And this is where the lifted little pontoon is that we found.
Yeah.
So we'll go and get back to Ruma. To Ruma.
Yeah.
So Clary's putting up the washing. She's a crazy washing woman.
Even though it's gonna rain.
But yeah, so
If I get some waft in it, then it's
I was just
wafted,
about to say, and we've got our daily dose of thunderstorm. I bet Cannes has never had anybody airing the dirty washing
It's clean.
on a boat
It's clean.
in the middle of the harbour, overlooking the Carlton
Everyone's
Hotel,
judging me, but I don't
overlooking the Carlton Hotel, and the Hindenburg.
Take the girl out of cross, but you can't take the cook out the girl.
Yeah, so we've got a giant thunderstorm over there. Looks quite angry, doesn't it? That's one way of going fishing. Off the top deck of your super yacht. That's class. I like it. What are we thinking, Beth?
Busy.
Busy. It certainly is busy.
You were passing by, surrounded by all those butterflies. Suddenly they flew right in my heart. Must have looked like a living piece of art. From that moment I knew that it would be you. Yeah, from that moment I knew it could only be you. I wrote your name up on my wall, circled in an arrow heart. Somehow you made me feel whole. I wouldn't have to be alone. No, I would never be alone. No, I would never be alone.
So we're on our way back to the boat, aren't we?
Yeah, and
I don't quite know why it's all blurry. It's gone all blurry.
I need to escape.
Bethany's driving.
You're going past my yacht. You're going past the I'm on that big massive. The fact that you're moving around.
There's some massive boats in here. Massive boats.
So where are we at now? We just moved a little bit further up the coast to Cannes.
Here we are.
Yeah, so let me have a look. So we're at Cannes, and then we're going to go to some little islands below Cannes tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're just chatting, aren't we, about we're going to go half an hour from Cannes is, well, half an hour for us from Cannes is underwater museum of sculptures. So it's within, I think, 3 and 5 meter depths of water,
Yeah.
and they're just heads basically, like big statues of heads, and we're going to go and try to find them.
Oh, just sit down.
Bye bye Cannes. So leaving Cannes. All the big boats, and there'll be some action tonight, I think. But we're leaving it. We're off again, but when we're off, we're more leisurely than racing, aren't we still?
Yeah.
So we're just going.
We're going to go and scoot down.
We're going to go snorkeling, aren't we, to that museum. So Rebecca's took us off the anchor again. Dad's lifted the anchor. Bethany's learning German, and Marsha has just been snousy. So we're in between two islands just off Cannes called, I think, Sainte-Marguerite and Saint-Honorat.
She's looking at the phone.
Oh,
While
look
she's
at
in there.
I'm cheating. Anyways, that's just getting the tender sorted. Bethany's helping. We've got clear blue seas. We've got clear blue seas.
Yeah. Right, what are we doing?
Putting the anchor.
Spanish, come on. What are we doing, Mum?
We're going to find some heads at an underwater museum.
Yeah. Go.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
Oh, oh.
So that was a successful bit of swimming.
Yeah, it was good.
That was nice.
We've got some little sea urchins. They're cold.
Yeah, I'm cold.
It is cold. It was cold. Back to room. Back to room. Whee!
So we've got the lean on. A little bit of a lean on. Cruising along nicely. And those are the islands down there that we went to for lunch. To dive on those faces. Plodding along merrily. Peacefully, eh?
I'm starving.
Oh yeah, so am I.